for you to come and clear the cupboards. But now you're going to leave with nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between the lines, because I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you didn't want yourself to know, and let yourself go. You know you didn't lose your self-control. Let's start at the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you didn't want yourself to go, and let yourself go. Is that a compromise? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no budget soon. Do you wanna go? A handshake with you. What's your point of view? I'm on top of you. I don't wanna go. 'Cause I really wanna stay at your house, and I hope this works out. But you know how much you broke me apart. I'm done with you. I'm ignoring you. I don't wanna know. And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter, 'cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. And why do I so want to call you? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no budget soon. Do you wanna go? A handshake with you. What's your point of view? On top of you. I don't wanna go. 'Cause I really wanna stay at your house, and I hope this works out. But you know how much you broke me apart. I'm done with you. I'm ignoring you. I don't wanna know. I don't know why I'm no one. So get away, another way to feel what you didn't want yourself to know, and let yourself go. You know you didn't lose your self-control. Let's start at the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you didn't want yourself to go, and let yourself go. Is that a compromise? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view?
Hi, sorry. Hi. I know I'm late today. I just took a fat fucking nap. A fat fucking nap, dude. I do have dinner though, so I'm gonna start off watching a video. This one here, I did open it in a new tab. I've watched like approximately 3 seconds of it, and I was like, fuck it, a Dreglord video? That sounds like a good video to watch on stream. And so I saved it for stream, and I'm glad I did, because, yeah, I have dinner now. So I'm gonna watch this very quickly. And then, we're gonna play a little bit of Pokemon Arceus tonight. I don't know how much we'll play, because I am live pretty late. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Give me a second, real quick. fucking shit. I'm knocking shit over. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm so pissed off right now. That just annoyed me. Ah. There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, I do have more room on my desk. I still don't have much.
The new DLC is pretty good.
Yeah, it's still not a big desk. So I'm still knocking shit around. Yeah, the DLC was
I
peak.
don't know why that's on screen.
I
Sorry.
love the
Elden Ring
DLC.
Night Rain has provided some of my favorite boss fights in video games at the current moment. I mean, have you seen how cinematic some of these bosses are? I just got
Yerp.
nuked by a giant flaming Cerberus. I can't say that about most games. I mean, sure, I still get railed, frenzied, and crucified,
Still get railed.
I guess.
I can do that in
but
any
I love them
game.
all the same. However, by far, my favorite boss in the game is none other than the newest boss in the Forsaken Hollows DLC, the Dreglord.
The Dreglord. The Dreglord's a pretty cool
The Dreglord
fight.
I've soloed a few times with Undertaker and Wilder, and every single time, I've enjoyed the fight without so much as one complaint. The reason why he's near perfect is because he's missing a couple of things, which I'll get to later. And hey, if you enjoy, why not subscribe and hype up this video? With that being said,
Dude, this
let's
motherfucker
start
felt
at
like
the
a
very
Bloodborne
beginning with my
boss.
first
He's so
attempt against
sick.
the Dreglord.
He's so
When I
sick.
first fought the Dreglord, I deliberately stopped myself from watching any footage on him because I wanted to have a fresh perspective. All I knew at the time was he was going to be on par with Heelster in terms of quality. I was hoping for some cinematic shots and crazy new attacks. Needless to say, I got what I wanted.
I think I like Heelstore a little bit more. Just because that move that Heelstore has, where they cut into the sky into another dimension, and then borrow one of the other boss's elements as their ability for the next phase, and it's different every time which element they borrow. It's really cool.
The Dreglord was featured briefly in the only trailer for the Forsaken Hollows DLC, but he was basically the main appeal, the main focal point. The Dreglord is a corpse fiend shaped by the countless bodies and discarded filth that have succumbed to the night. Their undying malice and hatred is what keeps the fiend alive, and thus is a calamity that must be put to rest. Firstly, I love its lore. I love any type of creature or monster or anything that is the amalgamation of something. There's a reputation behind it, a timeline that indicates just how powerful it is. The Dreglord is one such case. The reason why his title is treacherous in the first phase is because he's fighting against the night. Before I even got to fight him, I was giddy with anticipation, and, you know, that's the first sign of a good boss. You know, of course, it took me a few attempts to even get there. Who in their right mind thought fighting a Curse Blade and a Divine Beast Warrior at the same
That's
time
what I'm
was a good
saying.
idea? You couldn't add any new weapons.
Some of these
or spells
fights
from
were
the DLC,
fucked
but,
up.
oh, 4 Death Knights, let's do that. His fight begins like most final bosses, interrupting
Yeah, the
nap
4
time.
Death
He
Knights one
wakes
is
up and
also
immediately
fucked up.
starts
Why
swinging his
4?
giant weapon. Now, I've heard people compare him to Slave Knight Gale or Orphan of Kos, and I sorta agree. The moveset is not the same, but the tempo and pacing of the fight is.
He is very similar. In the first phase, I agree, but in the second phase, he actually has a lot of very similar moves to Orphan of Kos. Very similar ones. Like, there's only a couple he doesn't have. And yeah, of course he has other moves as well, but he's like, you took Orphan of Kos, you made him really big, you made him really buff, and really gross. He was already gross, but he's even grosser.
Much like Heelster, the Dreglord starts off slow, except he is 10 times more beefy. I thought, oh, okay, he only has this one health bar because there is no way he has a whole new second phase with a whole new health bar with the damage that I'm currently doing. In hindsight, the damage sucks because my weapon sucks. I don't know why I chose the Nox Hammer. It's terrible even in the regular game, but we're...
Yeah, I chose it for a few runs too. Cause like if you open the menu with it, it looks like it would be good. Cause like it's a hammer, and you're using Undertaker, and the numbers on it seem good, and you're like, oh wow, yeah, okay, this seems like a pretty good hammer. It's not good. The numbers like lie to you, dude. It's so bad.
Regardless, I thought the second phase would trigger around half health. Surprisingly, the Dreglord was quite easy at first. He swings his weapon wildly, but there's a pattern that you can identify and counter effectively. I mean, you and I have faced bosses before with similar patterns, like Heolster and Gale, so this was nothing new to me.
Shit mountain. Poop mountain. Get pooped on.
But see, that was new, and that was something I was afraid of. Scarlet Rot is one of the most annoying status conditions in the game, and in
Yerp.
most cases, once it procs, you might as well start over. On top of this, the Dreglord now spawns in those slow Scarlet Rot zombies from puddles laid upon the ground. And that's all he spawns, there's nothing else. Oh my gosh, what is that? Look, I don't know what these abominations are, but
Giant penis man. Penis man's here.
act to avoid them like the actual plague they are. You might think this adds up to bad boss design, Scarlet Rot, minions, but hear me out.
Penis
it's
man.
actually easy to mitigate. See, the Scarlet Rot doesn't proc immediately and builds slow
I
enough
love the
where
penis
it may become
man.
an issue when the fight's almost
I love man
over.
penis.
Besides, the damage it does is nothing compared to the Lake of Rot or other Rot bosses I faced before. This is a tickle on the pickle in comparison.
Yeah, I
Besides,
honestly
the
didn't
game
even
gives
notice
you
the
so
Scarlet
many
Rot
abilities to
because,
counteract
like,
this. For one, there's an ability where
it's not even that
poison
bad
or
in,
rot the
Night
vicinity
Rain.
gives you health per second. It doesn't
Scarlet
fully
Rot is way
nullify the
worse than,
rot's
like,
effect,
normal,
but it does enough where it's not an issue anymore.
normal Elden Ring.
Almost every time I faced the Dreglord, I've had the ability to heal upon an enemy's death. And guess what? The Dreglord plays no favorites. He will kill his own spawn, which in turn heals you. And those minions are more passive than aggressive and really don't interfere with the fight as much as you would think. Alright, well, I stand corrected, but with the right
Get
abilities,
bitten,
these smaller enemies are
bitch.
actually a benefit. So, you have a boss with an aggressive moveset, yet one that's easy to read, with additional mechanics that can play a key role in what abilities you select on your run. On my first attempt, I beat the Dreglord by the skin on my teeth, or however that saying goes, and even though it was easy, I still thought this fight was incredible.
Season 2, motherfucker.
Thinking such a fight would be that easy.
Now
At
you're
least I
fighting
got to-
fucking cracked up Orphan of Kos on steroids. Let's go. Yeah, the first phase was easy. The first phase was like first phase of Gale in fucking Dark Souls 3. Welcome to the motherfucking Orphan of Kos.
Oh, what a fool I was for thinking
Oh
such a
my
fight would be
goodness.
that easy. At least I got to the part of the music that plays in the trailer, so you know what? I call that a win. Heolster is a very aggressive boss, but compensates for that with a smaller health pool. The Dreglord is arguably even more aggressive and has a larger health bar than most other Night Lords. What I just talked about was only the first phase. The second phase begins with the Dreglord rising once more, but now has become a pure impulse of mass destruction. You see what I
And he
did
gets a
there?
cool cape.
A mass
Just
of
like Orphan
bone
of
and
Kos.
flesh sprouts from his back and he roars. Before he was somewhat composed, now
Oh, he had the cape
crawls
before,
along the
but
ground
it
like
looks
some
more like
beast,
wings like Orphan of
similar
Kos
to that
now.
of Slave Knight Gale in his first phase. You can definitely see the resemblance now. Piles of flesh and rot decorate the entire arena. He's much more sporadic. His attacks have no flow or structure to it. He flails around violently, and his roar alone causes Scarlet Rot to erupt from the
Like,
ground.
this shit
Look,
looks
I know there's a lot
just
happening
like
on
an Orphan
screen
of
right
Kos
now, but
combo.
honestly, I had no
Like, dude,
or structure to it. He flails around violently, and
the
his
scream,
roar alone
jumping
causes
around on
Scarlet
all
Rot
fours,
to erupt
throwing the projectile just like Orphan of Kos mid combo,
from the ground. Look, I know there's a
swings that thing just like Orphan of Kos swings the placenta
lot
there,
happening on
and then grabs the thing it's swinging around with both hands and does this
right now,
exact
but
same slam
honestly, I
animation
had no
and then jumps on you again. Like that, I swear to God, Orphan of Kos has that same exact combo.
trouble focusing on the boss and keeping an eye on environmental hazards when needed. See, the pacing and progression of difficulty here is amazing. The first phase acts as a simple warm-up, getting you used to what the Dreglord is capable of. And once you understand that, the second phase kicks up the difficulty to a near 10. What makes the Dreglord and Heolster so well balanced in single player, in my opinion, is because their main attack strategy is to focus on a single player and kill them as quickly as possible. Most other Night Lords have these giant AoEs that can hit multiple players, even if they're targeting someone specifically. I've noticed that these two bosses have longer, more complex attack strings that, again, focus on a specific target. Which means in single player, not much is really changing. On my second attempt, I had no trouble getting through the first phase. As you can see, my damage was much better
And
this
it means
time
on
around.
multiplayer,
And
if you
became
have even a single teammate that isn't paying it, that isn't good at dodging attacks, and isn't good at the boss, they'll just die 20 times over and over, and you'll have to revive them over and over. That definitely wasn't what I was being forced to go through my first several attempts at this boss, or my teammates just kept dying over and over, and I was spending 90% of the fight reviving them, and then I died a single time, and then we lost the fight. And then the one time I got good teammates that were actually dodging attacks and not dying, we beat it. Like, it's crazy. All you need is, like, teammates who know how to dodge. It's all you need. Because he doesn't have any crazy, like, AoEs outside of, like, Shit Mountain and, like, the big ball he slams down. Everything else is, like, one target, singular target attacks. So you just need whoever he's targeting to be good at dodging. That's it. So if people are dying a lot in this fight, it's because they suck at dodging. Like, that's it. I'm sorry. It's just true.
The standard on future runs. Again, the Nox Hammer is garbage. The Dreadlord has larger AoEs now. Scarlet Rot
Yeah,
bombs
see,
that
like
spread
the big
across
bomb,
entire
the big
stage,
bomb,
and damage that
when he
can
jumps
easily
and or
one-shot.
slams the ball
He
down,
encourages a more aggressive playstyle
and
because
then
you
Shit
can
Mountain.
actually stagger and
But
lower
everything
his
else is just him
defenses with enough
swinging or
damage.
jumping at
On
a
the
single person.
contrary, he can also gain insane attack buffs. I think the highest I saw was 22 swords. Needless to say, I didn't survive that. But what makes this boss so amazing is that as difficult as the Dreadlord is, he's still very well balanced and completely fair. Every single time I died or even failed a run, I never blamed the game or the boss. It was...
I agree. I blamed my teammates. I agree. Because, like, the run I'm talking about, where, like, both my teammates died 10 times each, and I revived them each 10 times each, and I just couldn't revive them anymore because we were so late in the fight, and I was the only one left, and he was just being way too aggressive, so I couldn't revive them anymore. So I was trying to chip away at the last bit of his HP. When the boss did kill me, I wasn't mad at the boss. I was like, okay, yeah, that's fair. I wasn't dodging correctly. I was blaming my teammates. I was like, God damn it, if only they could have stayed alive. You know? I can't just sit here reviving you guys the whole time.
always my fault. I would reset, maybe try a different build.
I agree, if you were playing it solo, it would always be your fault, but if you're playing with teammates, sometimes it's your teammates' fault.
Go back in with better knowledge.
Sometimes it's not
Positioning
always
is
your
crucial in
fault.
any boss
Which
fight.
is why
You
Night
can
Rain's a
easily
little bit
find
more
weak
frustrating than
spots
other Souls
in his
games,
attack
because, like, you
patterns
have to
that
rely
leave
on
him wide
teammates
open.
if you're
The
playing
progression of
online.
difficulty is amazing, but your own progression
I
of
don't really
underst-
like playing Night Rain solo. I feel like the whole point is playing online. If I were to want to play solo, I would just go play an actual Souls game. The whole appeal of Night Rain to me is playing with other people.
Standing the fight is even better, even when it comes down to the third phase.
This boss is
Gotta say,
crazy.
I love that little piano motif that plays during the transition before he, nukes the
Me
entire
too.
place. I think now is a good time to mention the Dreadlord soundtrack. He easily has one of the best chaotic soundtracks in the entire game. It is absolutely
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a Elden Ring OST. It sounds like a Bloodborne OST. It sounds really fucking good.
gorgeous. And it really encapsulates the fight as a whole. The choir, the percussion, the strings, oh, dude, it makes my nipples hard. It's so
Huh?
good. In the third phase, the Dreadlord opens by jumping between the rising pillars across the arena and slamming the largest AoE on your face the fight has seen thus far. Much like Slave Knight Gale, not much changes, like a couple of new moves, a couple of fresh patterns, but all of them command your total attention. He can swing from the structures he can conjure, summon giant bombs of discarded corpses. I want to repeat that again. Summon giant bombs of discarded corpses that explode into rain of scarlet rot. I'm sorry, but that's one of the most metal attacks in the entire game. It's disgusting, it's horrifying, it's beautiful. In one run as Wilder, I ran out of healing and he did that same attack. You see how much health I have left. I couldn't stall anymore. Otherwise, the scarlet rot would finish me off. I, of course, did it without any problems. But even after all
Godlike.
that chaos, all that spectacle, the Dreadlord still stands out as one of the most fair, yet intensely difficult bosses in the entire series, which is saying something. Again, not once, not a single time did I feel cheated or annoyed or like the boss was being janky.
Yeah, he doesn't really
for the
have any
sake of
bullshit
difficulty.
mechanics.
Every mistake
First,
was on
the
me.
first phase
This
is honestly
entire
more
fight
annoying
was
than the second
amazing.
phase because of
I
all the
honestly can't find a
additional
single fault
enemies.
with it, and like I've tried. It is that good. So then why
But the first
is it
phase is
only
also not
near
that hard.
perfection? Well, for one, I don't
it's
think
just
any boss
annoying.
can be perfect. It's just not possible. You can get close to it, but never achieve it. My reasoning is not in the faults, but in the what could have been. See, as great as the Dreadlord is, I honestly found him a little too easy.
Really?
Weird
Okay,
because
buddy.
I've created a
He's just
paradox.
really good at this
Yes,
game,
he's
huh?
definitely one of the most difficult bosses I faced in video games, but his difficulty fizzles out quicker than most other bosses. This is a weird comparison, but hopefully it makes sense. It's kind of like a warhead. Super sour candy in the first 20 seconds, and then it dies off, and you're like, okay, this is nothing now. My first attempt, I nearly got to the third phase. My second attempt was a clean sweep. I didn't even die once. Perhaps it's because
Okay, you're
I
just good at
faced
the
other
game.
bosses
What the
before
fuck?
with
Stop flexing on
slightly
everybody.
different
Fuck
patterns,
you.
but it was enough to get accustomed to fast. It also doesn't help that his longer attack strings do tend to stray off course most of the time. I mean, I could just sit there and watch him flail about before he corrects himself. Now, I want to make it clear, just
Yeah,
because
that big Orphan of Cost combo he has is not nearly as strong as like Orphan of Cost's actual combo, because the tracking on it is like way worse. Like he has such a wide turn during that combo that all you have to do is strafe and he misses. Orphan of Cause, you have to actually dodge every single hit of that combo because the tracking is constantly on you. Like he has the sharpest turns ever.
the Dreadlord is one of the easier fights in the game for me personally, does not mean he's worse. Heelster is quite easy for me now too, and he's my second favorite. Because the Dreadlord has proper balancing. See, Night Rain is meant to be played with 2 other people. Gladius literally splits up into 3 dogs, 1 for each player. If you fight that boss alone, like that's your fault. The Balancers is literally a gank boss fight. That
Yep.
was a nightmare solo, but I still enjoyed it. I'm sure someone out there thought this attack was hot, and for you, that
Ugh.
gross. Bosses
What do you
like the
mean
Dreadlord
gross?
and
Do it,
Heelster,
please.
again, are coated with
What do you
that-
mean? Tall, 10 foot tall angel
I'm sure someone
woman
out there thought
pinning you
this attack was
down?
hot, and
What's wrong with that?
for you, that gross.
How's
Bosses
that
like the
gross?
Dreadlord and
That's
Heelster,
normal.
again,
Everyone
are
should want
coded
that.
well for a one-on-one
I think that
fight,
everyone
which
deserves
gives the
that in their
illusion
life,
that they're
okay?
easier. Because,
Everybody.
I like to play this game solo. So of course, when I go up against a boss that's meant for multiple players, I'm gonna find it overly difficult. But again, the Dreadlord and Heelster, not as much. The other thing, and this may be a nitpick, but I wish there was more to the third phase. Yes, he gets a couple new incredible attacks, but like that's about it. I was hoping for him to use the corpses around the arena more creatively, or have even more cinematic finishers that would blow the rest
I don't
of the
know, him
incredible
skating
attacks.
on the
Like, that's
corpses
about
like
it.
this.
I was hoping for him to
Whoosh,
use
that's pretty creative.
use the corpses around the arena
I don't
more
know.
creatively, or have even
I thought
more
it was pretty
cinematic
cool.
finishers that would blow the rest of the Night Lords out of the water. Heelster splitting the sky is still the best attack in the game.
I agree. I was just talking about it before.
So I was hoping the Dreadlord would be on par with that, but still with
It is not only such a visual spectacle that is like unlike anything I've ever seen in a Souls game. It is so fucking cool. The music at this part is so sick, but it also just adds so much to the Night Lord's lore. Like, okay, well, how did the Night Lord like pull all these beings from like other worlds, other dimensions, other timelines into this one? Well, this is how he can literally cut through fucking space and time. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, how did Dark Souls 3 characters get, like, how did Dark Souls 3 bosses get here? This is fucking how. He just cuts through space and time. Fuck you, I'm causing paradoxes. Fuck
So I
you.
was hoping the Dreadlord would be on par with that, but still, with what we got, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, this fight was a blast from beginning to the end. It was a perfect storm of design, spectacle, music, and challenge. The Dreadlord is easily one of my favorite bosses of all time, and I'm sure some of you have your own high praises to tell. So
Yeah,
please,
I love
do
Dreadlord.
tell. I'm
Really
curious
cool
what you think
fight.
about the Dreadlord, if you like him or
Good
not, what could
video.
be better, so feel free to leave a comment. And if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hype,
Bro
like,
won and
to
immediately was
subscribe
turned
for
into
more
a
content like
monkey?
this. And I'll see you.
Okay. uses the corpses around the arena more creatively, shows the boss surfboarding giant corpse pillars.
Around
That's
the
what I'm
arena more
saying.
creative-
Look at him. He's surfing on him, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Scarlet Rot is very nerfed in Night Rain. It's not that bad. You can kind of just ignore it if like you have a lot if like you're properly leveled, because you'll have a big enough health bar that it won't really matter. And if you have like good perks on, like maybe like restores HP with successive attacks or whatever, then that healing will, you know, get rid of any damage you take from the Scarlet Rot anyways. He mentioned it before, but like for the first phase, the perk where you restore HP when an enemy is killed is really good because of all like the very weak additional enemies everywhere. And you don't even need to be the one to kill them. If the Dreadlord kills them, it still heals you. So, you know, very good. Very good ability for that fight specifically. Anyways, let's go play Pokemon Legends Arceus because I want to. I want to play a little bit tonight. It's only 7 o'clock after all, so I got a few hours so I can play, maybe. No. Okay, sorry. Checking something really quickly. I gotta bring up the pokedex as well. Where was I on the pokedex? I was at Ursaluna. Where's Ursaluna? Ursaluna. Dude, why is my pokedex lagging up here? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I just had to refresh. There we go. My nose is very plugged, but I can't blow it too much because I've been getting a lot of bloody noses lately, because I typically do in the winter. Like the cold, dry air makes me get a lot of bloody noses in the winter. It's very annoying, but there's not much I can do about it. I want to go home. I was watching somebody shiny hunt in ZA on they were playing Switch 2. Oh my god, dude, if I had a Switch 2, I would have saved so much time with some of the shiny hunting I was doing, cuz going back to the home menu, closing a game and reopening the game only takes like less than a minute for the game to load on Switch 2. It takes like fucking over 5 minutes for the game to reload and reopen itself on Switch 1. It's like really long. So the load times alone are like, god damn. Switch 2 would be nice, but I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2 until Duskbloods at least has a release date. Once we know when Duskbloods is coming out, I'll get a Switch 2. But we don't know enough about it. I think we know it's coming out sometime 2026. That's it. So I'll wait on it for a few more months until we know a release date for Duskbloods. And then, yeah, then I'll get a Switch 2. Because that's really the main reason I want to Switch 2 is for Duskbloods. And then, obviously, I'll get the other games as well. Just because it'll be nice to have them. You know, like the Donkey Kong game, or like, not Mario Kart. The new Mario Kart doesn't look that good, and I've heard nothing but bad things about it. But yeah. What was I doing? Right, Ursaring I need to evolve when it's a full moon. It's not a full moon. How do I make it a full moon? How do I make it a full moon, man? Might have to look this up. It's not a full moon. Not even close. Here, rest until morning. Rest until night. Where's the moon? I don't know. Ah! It's not a full moon though. I hope this is actually cycling the moon forward. Because if not, and like I'm doing this for no reason, that would suck. It doesn't look like it is. If you look in the corner, it's still a crescent symbol. I'm gonna look it up. How to make it a full moon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, the moon cycles every 2 days. So just keep clicking this. That's why sometimes it's not changing. Okay. I was like, I feel like it's not changing. That was the same it was last time. That's also the same. Okay, the symbol in the inventory isn't changing. I have a feeling that doesn't tell you the moon phase. So I'm just gonna keep checking this. Incompatible. Okay. Incompatible. Oops. Wrong thing. Incompatible. This thread I found just said keep sleeping until you find it. Until it says compatible next to the Ursa ring. Still says incompatible. What the fuck, man? What the fuck is your problem? Compatible. There we go. Do it. What a stupid evolution, by the way.
It needs to be the full moon.
Why? Why? Congratulations, your Ursa Ring evolved into Ursa Luna. Why is Ursa Luna doing that with its eyebrows? Look at it, dude. Why is it doing that? Anyways. Yo. I wanna see my Pokemon.
Hee hee hee, hoo hoo hoo, hee hee hee. Hee hee hee, hoo hoo. Hee hee hee, hoo hoo hoo. Hee 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 hee. Hoo 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 hoo.
I need to level these fuckers up. Right here. I'll just put them back in. No, they can be in my inventory and level up. Okay, after the Ursalunas. Oh, the Goomy line. Fuck. I want an alpha shiny Gudra so bad. Hisuian Gudra is so awesome. Ugh. Hisuian Gudra looks so awesome, dude. I love them. They got a big old fucking shell. Okay. In the Crimson Mirelands, as a massive outbreak, or in the Home of Trials. Whoa. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Let's go. Yes. Wow.
Return to the village.
I'm crazy, dude. I'm crazy. I'm gay. I'm gay. Crimson. An Eevee outbreak? I have every Eevee, right? But like maybe I can get a shiny. Ah. Sorry. I'm not gonna do it just because I have shiny Eevees in other games. I don't need them in this one too. I'd rather just make progress on the Pokedex, you know? I have every shiny Eevee in Pokemon ZA. I have like half the shiny Eevees in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I've shiny hunted Eevees dozens and dozens of times in my life. I don't need to do it in this game too. I'd rather get new shinies in this game, like that I don't have in the other ones. Like any of the Hisuian forms, I would like to get shinies in this game of, because you can't get those in any of the other games, you know? That's like the main thing, which is why I want Hisuian Gudra. And I know you can get shiny Hisuian Gudra in Pokemon ZA. I literally have it. But like, shut up. It's not the same because it wasn't from this game. So like, shut up. Home of Trials. This like swampy area all the way down here. Ooh, does Gumi only spawn when it's raining? Because Gumi only spawns when it's raining in ZA. Does Gumi only spawn in rain? Legends Arceus. That's Legends ZA. Okay, so I think it's only Legend ZA where it spawns in the rain, because I'm not seeing anything about that for Arceus whenever I look it up. So either Google's algorithm is fucking me over by only showing me results for Legend ZA when I look it up, or it doesn't need to be raining for this one. I'm hoping it's the latter. I don't know what getting all these things even does for me. It's probably a quest for legendary or something that I'll need to look up. So it said somewhere down here in this swampy area. What? You hate me, you're racist. Hello Hachi, welcome in, welcome in. My goodness. I'm looking for goomies at the moment. I think it might need to be raining. Because that's how it was in Pokemon Legends ZA. It needed to be raining. Frick. And I'm not seeing shit. Oh, there's that guy. I caught that guy already. The alpha down there. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to go wait at camp until it rains. Ah. Unlucky. So glad you didn't deny it. No, I'm denying it. I'm just... I'm not acknowledging it, which is a form of denial. I'm denying it. It's not too late. What do you mean? It's within the proper window to respond. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's sleep until morning. And we'll just keep spamming that until it's raining. Legends Arceus, how to find Goomy. I'm gonna double check that if it needs to be raining. Too late? No. Across the river beside the alpha hippo down. Nobody's mentioning it needs to be raining, so maybe it's not like Legend ZA? Hold on. Where was the alpha hippo down? I think it was over here. It can also spawn over in the highlands, I think. So I can always go there. Hippo down. Where was that? Maybe I'm too high in the air? No, because I'm seeing Pokemon spawn in still. Where was the hippo down? I don't remember. I'm too dumb. Oh, those are the bears. I was like, what was that? What was that? Dude, I'm not seeing shit. I'm not seeing anything. Big fish down there. More fish. There's Ursaring. I see it. Oh, I just need to come during the day. Oh, there's an alpha right there. Dude, if that was a shiny, that'd be godlike. Okay, well, I need a normal Goomy first. I'll catch 2 Goomies, and then I'll catch that one, because that one I'm going to turn into a Goodra. How do I crouch in this game? I forgot. The controls in this game are very different from Legend ZA. I'm too scared to like poke out because the alpha's gonna see me. Awesome. Dude, I want a shiny of that right there. That looks like a guaranteed alpha spawn too, at least during the day. So technically, once I get the shiny charm, if I just keep coming here and resetting this area over and over, eventually that would be shiny. Maybe. Oh my goodness, that Goomy is like right there in front of the alpha. The alpha's gonna see me. Frick! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If the alpha sees me, I can just run away. Turn around! You fucking bitch. What the hell was that? It was facing the other way right up until the moment I threw the ball. That was fucked up. What the hell? Don't turn around, asshole. I swear to God, I thought it was going to. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm gonna save before I go in the middle there. Fuck me. Alright, I don't really have anything to fight it right now. Frick. Look the other way, fucker. Why are you moving this way? Go away. Why are you moving this way? Go away! Dude, what is my luck here? What are you actually fucking with me? I'm like hiding. It doesn't see me. But it just keeps moving closer and closer to me anyways. And then sees me. Yeah, no shit, game. If you're just gonna give my spot away for no fucking reason, no shit it's gonna see me. What the fuck are you talking about? That's so bullshit. That was so bullshit. It just gave my spot away for no reason. I was hiding. It was facing the opposite direction, and then for no reason it turned around and walked to the exact spot I was at. Why? Legitimately, why? Why did it turn around? Why did it do that the second I touched the water? Why'd it turn around again? Easy. Holy shit, that was annoying. Oh my goodness gracious. Catching shit is like work in this game, dude. You have to fucking earn it. Dude, the music. Hello? We're jamming out. We're jamming out. Anyways, I will definitely keep this spot in mind when I have to shiny hunt that motherfucker. I'll probably do it off stream. I'll probably wait. No, I'll probably shiny hunt it even before I get the shiny charm. Obviously, it'll be easier once I get the shiny charm, but I'll probably start literally right away. Literally right away, because that's really the only shiny I care about. So I wonder how you go about shiny hunting in this game. Do you just... Unfortunately, I think what you have to do is go back to camp, fly all the way there, check if it's shiny, go back to camp, fly all the way there, check if it's shiny. I think that's literally what you have to do, unfortunately. Yo! I got my alpha though. That makes me happy. Alphas are way cooler in this game than ZA. They're already really awesome in ZA, but they're like double the size in this game, it feels like. Not really, but like they're bigger, substantially. Like I saw people posting that they were bigger in this game, and like by looking at the pictures on Twitter, I was like, well, it kind of just looks like the character model's smaller, and that's definitely the case. The character model's like a foot shorter in this game, so you know, it might just be a trick of the eyes, me thinking that they're bigger, but I don't know. I think they might genuinely be bigger, because like look at them, you know? Look at them. They're huge. All right. So next after the Gudras is Onyx and Steelix. Here's the weird thing about this. I think I somehow have a Steelix and not an Onyx. Even though Steelix evolves from Onyx? I don't know. I don't know either. Put that one there, put this one here. Cool. I'm gonna move the Sligoo over. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. Level up that Sligoo and this Curlia. Yeah. I do have a singular XP candy. Here you go. Give it to Curlia. Oh, I didn't check Onyx and Steelix. Do I have any? Well, I have Steelix. I'm 99% sure I don't have an Onyx, like, at all. I don't even think it's registered in my pokedex, which is strange. That, like, I somehow don't have it at all. Definitely weird. Where can I get an Onyx? Ooh, that's what shiny Onyx looks like. I never looked at it. Ooh, shiny Steelix is also cool. It's like, yeah. Good ass shinies. I never saw either of them. Like, ever. Let's see. Celestica Trail on Coronet Highlands? Or in the Crimson Mirelands and the Scarlet... Okay, go back to Crimson Mirelands then. Has like 3 different spawns in Crimson Mirelands. But only one in the islands. Ugh, sorry. It says Scarlet Bog, Slope, or Valor. So here, or around the lake. I remember seeing one, I feel like here. Exactly. I could be wrong. Oh no, I remember where. It was over here. Because I was using Weird Ear at the time. And I was riding through here to get to the other area. And it was literally right here on the other side of this entrance. Like right here. I walked through, I saw the Onyx, and I was like, fuck, I'll come back for this later. Yep, there it is. Yo. Why, man? Like, genuinely, why? Why? Why does it kick me out of my crouch when a random fucking bitch decides to punch me? It just makes me so I can't crouch anymore? Fuck you, dude. I can't even get on my bird. I'm just guaranteed to die? Like, what? That's so stupid that it kicks you out of your crouch. What are we fucking doing here? God, this game's so frustrating trying to catch anything. You have to have godlike stealth for this game. You really do. Why'd you turn? Fucking hate this game, dude. This sucks. Like, it's just luck at that point, dude. I have terrible luck, so I'm right behind it, about to throw the Pokeball. It turns at the last second. Like, are we actually fucking kidding me? Turns around at literally the last frame. The second before I let go of the button. It turns and looks directly at me. Jesus Christ, dude. I fucking hate this shit. Going to this game after ZA really makes you appreciate the real-time catching in ZA. Because it is so easy compared to this game. This game, you have to work for every single individual catch. Because if they see you, it's over. Why are you, did it fall asleep? Move! Whatever. Fuck you. Dude, it fell asleep, but like they didn't animate its eyes closing, so its eyes were still open. So I thought it was still gonna see me. Oh my goodness. Ah! There's the alpha hippodon I remember seeing. Hello. Alright. After Onyx is Steelix, which we have. There's Rhyhorn and Rhydon and Rhyperior. I have a singular Rhyhorn. I need 2 more to evolve into the other 2. In Coronet Highlands and Celestica Trail or the Sacred Plaza or nearby. Okay. So we gotta go to the Highlands. I'm looking something up real quick. Big wiener. Big wiener. I'm gay. Do 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 do. Meow 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 meow. Okay, sorry. Charlie. Do, do, do. Right, I needed to go back. I'm sorry.
My one Pokemon. My $600 for catching one Pokemon. Dude, I put my life on the line and this is all I get. You guys don't pay enough. You guys actually fucking suck. I know you guys can pay more, you're just choosing not to. You guys blow chunks.
So, which locations again? Celestica Trail or Sacred Plaza? Okay. It's like right next to us. Hopefully the rain doesn't fuck with the spawns. I thought I already saw one.
That's a different Pokemon.
One that I do kind of want, though. Dude. God damn it. You make the slightest noise and they hear you. It's really frustrating. Ooh, there's a Rotom there? Hold on. I already have Rotom, I think. What am I talking about? Why am I getting excited? Dude, I'm shivering. I'm cold. Dude, look at its face. It's so cute. Really? Really? You don't say. You don't say. I was gonna say, like, why are we going straight? Why are we going straight for me? Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Why do you turn around? What the fuck is this shit game? That's like a 1-frame turnaround. Literally last second. Facing me now for no reason. What the fuck was that? There wasn't even like an indicator above its head being like, oh, I hear something behind me. There wasn't like an animation of it slowly turning around. It was just 1 frame it was looking away. The next frame it was looking at me. What the fuck? Fuck you. That's so seriously bullshit. Go away. Why? Genuinely, why? God, I hate the fucking stealth in this game. Lack thereof. There's no real fucking stealth. This is a shit excuse for stealth. It really is. So shit. Oh, and now it's coming back up here now that I'm here. Because it just magically knows where I am at all times, right? Oh my god! I try to go this way to circle around it. It starts going back down. I start going this way, it comes back up. What the fuck, dude? Can you look the other way? Why do you just so happen to always look in the exact direction I'm in? What? Okay, there's like some weird AI to do with the alphas that even if you're stealthing around them, they're like programmed to always know where you are. Because this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I went up here, it started going up the hill for no reason. I go around it, it starts going back down the hill. There has to be some weird AI thing going on here, man. It's so dumb, man. I hate the stealth. See, it went right to my exact location where I was. Oh, and now that I'm back over here, look where it's going. It's going back over here. That's fucking insane. It's so blatant. It's so blatant. It's so blatant that like the alphas are programmed to like know where you are, even if they haven't seen you. See? I haven't even moved and it somehow knew I was over here. What are we doing? This is a serious question. What the fuck are we doing here? Fuck you. That's so bullshit. That's so bullshit, dude. It's just like so bad. This is so stupid. Dude, shut up about... Okay, so I'm falling midair, game. I press the button to activate my bird and you just don't activate it. I don't know why this controller specifically, whenever it's low on battery, gives me the notification 20 fucking times. No other controller I have does this shit. It's so annoying. Can you just shut the fuck up? For the love of God. Look the other way. You don't see me, bitch. How do you see me? Yeah, you see through this rock right now? Yeah, that's what you're claiming? That's what you're claiming, game. That's what you're fucking claiming? That it knows where I am. That's crazy. What a fucking dumb game, dude. I was still completely hidden, but okay, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. That's what you're fucking claiming, that it saw me there? That's the hill you want to die on? That's really the hill you want to die on, game. Really. Okay. Why'd it turn? Why'd it turn as soon as I threw it? No, why'd it turn as soon as I threw it? Fuck you. I'm reloading. I'm redoing that throw. You're not going to turn as soon as I throw the ball. You're not doing that shit to me. I fucking hate the stealth in this game, man. I actually hate it. So fucking much. Oh my god, yeah. Now I realize why I wasn't doing the pokedex off stream like I said I was going to. Because I don't like playing this game, I think. Ay, ay. Catching Pokemon is like so frustrating. For no reason. Why'd it turn? Hello? I didn't even move! Why'd it turn around, dude? I didn't even like touch a single button on my controller and it somehow heard me and turned around. I moved my camera. Does my camera now make noise? This is all I did. I turned my camera to look at it. Why is it turning? Fuck you. Like, actually just fuck yourself! Why? That's 3 times now. Why does it keep turning around? How is it hearing me? How is it hearing me? How is it hearing me? How? How is it hearing me? What noise am I making when I'm crouching? What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you. Just fuck you, dude. I'm so fucking tired of this stealth quote unquote in this game. It's so shit. Okay, yeah, I need to go to a camp and make it daytime. Because if it's nighttime, only ghosts spawn it. Like, for some reason, they remove all the normal spawns when it's night. The only shitty fucking Pokemon you'll find are god motherfucking damn ghost Pokemon. Which I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck. Oh, oh, look there, look there, look there. I do need 2 of these, but there's one. Who are you screaming at, buddy? Wish I could change my profile picture there, because that's not what my character looks like. Like, not at all. Who are you yelling at? Who are you yelling at? There we go. Hi Darkness, welcome in, welcome in. Been a while. Oh my goodness. Do not see me. You do not see me. You are blind. You are blind. Fuck you! Why do you turn around? What the hell? Oh my god. Why did it turn around? If I had happy holidays, they were fine. They were alright. Who's pissed at me right now? Can you turn around? Can you look the other way, pal? Please? Oh, that one's back. Never mind, you can keep looking this way. I don't give a fuck about you. I want the other one. I want the already evolved one so I don't have to level you up. Aw. It's fine, it's just... The holidays were okay for the most part. It's just... I don't necessarily like... one side of my family all too much. And I don't think they like me either. How did you... You motherfucker! How did you escape that? It was a back shot while you were sitting down with a lead ball. Oh my goodness. Okay, sentimental mode off. An open ear for you? Yeah, that's what my stream's for. That's part of the reason I stream, is just to yap. Just to yap about the shit that I don't yap about to anybody else. It's just that side of the family is definitely a bit full of themselves, is how I'll put it. Drink up? Oh my goodness, I need to grab my water. I'm so glad that got caught there, because if it didn't, it would have escaped and slugged me while I was grabbing water. Goodness. Alright, and I did see it pop up on the side that Curlia can evolve. Let's go, Gardevoir time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
Dude, Gardevoir is so cool. Sadly, gotta put her in the box though, because she's not part of my main team for this game. If I was boring, I would use Gardevoir in every game. Just because I like Gardevoir so much, but I like to usually use different Pokemon in each game. Hold on, let me grab my phone. Where did I set it? I have no idea. Give me a second. Where did I put my phone? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die! Quick, pause the game. I'm gonna die. Oh my god! Okay, where's my phone? Hello? I have no idea where I put my phone. I lost it. I found it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pizza. All right. Get me out of here. Okay, who's next? We got 2 Rhydons. One of them I have to evolve into Rhyperior. How the fuck do you do that again? I don't even remember. Is it a level 1 or a trade 1? It's a trade evolution. I need a protector. Gross. Gross. Na 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 na. Well, ignoring that, where do I get a Bronzely? Because I have a Sudowoodo. I don't think I have a Bronzely. A Bonsley, though. Where do I get a Bonsley? Crimson Mirelands, Coronet Highlands, near Celestica Ruins. So, over here? Maybe? Guess we'll see. I think over here is where I got my Sudowoodos. I think it's Sudowoodos over here, not Bonsleys, but maybe they also spawn over here? Yeah, it's just Sudowoodo. Not Bonsley. Where the fuck? Dude, why is the second evolution here but not the first one? It's so annoying. Oh my goodness. And then I also can spawn in Crimson Mirelands, so I guess I gotta go there. Frickety fuck, dude. Frickety fuck. I wish I was a cactus. That'd be awesome. Okay, sorry, I'm checking my email real quick. What the fuck? Annoying. Okay. New pokedex data. Let's go. We got Miss Magius and Gardevoir.
Sick.
Right. Fuck, I always forget. Always forget what I'm doing when I come back here. I'm like, alright, I'm back. And then I'm like, wait, I'm not supposed to... No way, I'm supposed to turn right back around. Fuck, shit. So where in the Crimson Mirelands? Cloudpool Ridge.
Up here? Okay.
I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing, dude. Whole lot of fucking nothing. Just these stupid fucking crabs again, man. Oh my goodness. Do I still need Roserade? I do. Alpha Roserade right there. I'll try to catch it. Nice. Okay, we got Roserade now. Bondsley, where are you? Bondsley, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. You are not Bondsley. Anyone who's not Bondsley, get the fuck out of my life. I don't want you. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Dude, I'm dying. What do you mean can't go any further? Yes, I can. See, I went further. I'm up here now. You don't get to tell me what to do. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, but like actually, where's Bonsly? But like actually. Hello? It said near Cloudpool Ridge. That's where I'm at. This little ridge right here, but nothing spawns on it, so I don't know what the fuck it's smoking. There's like literally no Pokemon that spawn here. I don't know what the fuck this website's smoking. Hello? Maybe on this side? There's all crabs and Raichu. there's no Bonsleys here. What about down here? I broke my fucking legs, dude. Ow. Come here. Maybe Bonsly's inside a rock. Maybe Bonsly is taking a nap. Wake up. That's not Bonsly. Oh my goodness. Kill her. A little bit of overkill. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Rest in peace, GeoGal. It's gonna be nighttime, then just a bunch of annoying ghost Pokemon are gonna spawn everywhere, and we're not gonna be able to find it. God damn it. Bonsly, hurry up and show up. I need you. I need you in my life, Bonsly. I need you so bad. Where are you? Dude, what the helly? Why is this thing so hard to find? Let go! What are you doing? Just a bunch of stupid fucking bees. Maybe Bonsly's climbing a tree. You know? Maybe they're having fun. You having fun in the tree, Bonsly? No. No, it was not. Goodbye. Where are you? I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Am I going crazy? Okay, it says right there, Crimson Mirelands, Cloudpool Ridge, or nearby. There's a Sudowoodo. Okay, right there. Okay. Hi, Bonsly. Frick, it's angry. No, wait, it got scared. Wait, wait, wait. Stop being pissed. Stop. I need that child over there. I need that tree child. That weird tree-shaped child. Who is still pissed at me all the way up here? I don't want to hear it. Get out of my pants. Why?
Come here. Come here. I missed!
No! Jesus Christ.
Yo. I don't know why I did that. That just wasted my time.
Okay, we got Bombsley. Okay, who's next? We already had a Sudowoodo. Licky Tongue? We have 2 of those. I need a Licky Licky. I'll just evolve my other Licky Tongue. Togetic and Togekiss? I have 3 Togepis. I'll just evolve the Togepi. Okay, then the Turtwig line. I have a Torterra because I found that one alpha one. I don't think I have the other 2. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. So I don't know where to get the other 2. But I have a Torterra. Missing Porygon Z. Spiritomb is in this game. Really? Really? Wait, that's right. We saw Volo had it. How many are in this game, dude? Oh my god. 237? Presumably 238, because Arceus after Giratina, maybe? I can check. No, there's a few after Arceus. Phione, Manaphy, Shaman, Darkrai. Dude, Shaman's in this game? Huh. Is this... Right, this is one of the ones you needed to save data from one of the other games for, I think. I think same with Darkrai. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Shaman's so pretty, though. Cute little hedgehog. Anything else in this game that I just didn't know about? No, I'm scrolling through the Pokedex. I already knew about all these. I think Shaman's the only one that I was like, oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. I've either seen all of these, or I just knew that they were in the game already. Most of them I've, like, literally seen myself while running around in the game. I just didn't catch them at the time, because I was doing main story. Okay. So, for the Turtwig and Grottle, you can find Turtwig in the Droning Meadow. Okay. Where's that? Down here? Okay. Might need to make it daytime because it's probably just going to be mostly ghost Pokemon now, so let me actually go do that. Ugh. Morning. Let me go sort my box a little bit too, because I haven't sorted it in a bit. Okay, so where the fuck have they been going? The ones I've been catching. I don't know. Oh, right here. Hold on, move all these out. Move the unknown into my unknown box over here. Wait, there's another one back here. Whoa. I got 4 of them so far. Okay. Move this one out. Who else is not supposed to be here? You're supposed to be up here. Onyx is supposed to be down here. Gardevoir, you can go back to your spot now. Where's your baby? Where's your child? There's your child. You go there. And starting on this page. Okay, so we need to empty this page out. Okay, so starting with this page, after the Togedex are the Turtwigs, which we have the 3rd stage for, but not the first 2. Wherever that guy is. Wherever that guy is. Here he is. Torterra. So I need to go get 2 Turtwigs. Let me bring something else on my team in this last slot to level it up. Anybody back here I need to level up? Chimchar. Here, we'll swap these 2 because this one's technically a higher level. This one we can swap out with the Roserade we just caught. Anything else here that would need leveling? This fucker here. We don't got room at the moment. And then this Ralts, but we don't got room at the moment. This Scoomy, but we don't got room at the moment. This Rhydon needs an item I don't even know if I have. Lickitung, the 2 Togepis. Yeah. I could check if I have the item for that. I do, it's right here. Protector. Here, let me... Here you go, Chimchar. Oh my god. I did not need to give you that one. I could have given you something else. Jesus Christ, I could have given that one to fucking Sliggoo or someone who actually needed it. That was like 1 billion levels. Jesus Christ. I only needed like a few. Anyways. We have Monferno now. Alright, let's give this one to Sliggoo. Yeah, Sliggoo needed that one more. God damn it. Ay. Freaking hell, man. Okay, let's go grab this Rhydon. And then we open this. Use. Do it. Does Licky or any of the Togedex have weird evolutions, or are they just levels? Level up while knowing rollout. Okay. Togetic. To get to Togetic needs to have a happiness value. Fuck you. Happiness in this game is a pain, man. Can I just find a wild Togetic anywhere? Please. So I don't have to deal with happiness bullshit. We'll get to that hill when we cross it. We'll get to that when we come to it. Move you there. Yeah, so the next one I need to level is Tangela. Anything weird for Tangela to evolve, or is it just levels? Tangrowth. Level up while knowing Ancient Power. Do either of you know Ancient Power yet? No. Okay, well, one of you have got to learn it. So. When do they learn Ancient Power? Level 24? Am I stupid? He doesn't know the move when he's level 24. Can I not read? Oh. It's level 34 in Arceus. I was looking at Diamond and Pearl. My bad. Arceus, level 34. Okay. Alright, alright. I do have 2 other Tangelas. Are either of them level 34 yet? No. Okay. So I gotta level you up. Gotta level you up. Gotta kill myself. Alright, so let's go get some Turtwigs. They're over in the Droning Meadows, where they can appear as a mass outbreak. But I'm not gonna keep re-rolling for mass outbreaks. I'm gonna have to eventually do that for the 3 starters of the game, because I think that's the only way to get multiple of them, is to get outbreaks. And because I'm doing a living dex, I want 3 copies of each starter, so fuck me. The free ones from the professor aren't good enough. Not fucking good enough. But that'll be like one of the last things I do, just because that's annoying. So. Okay, so Turtwig can be anywhere in this area, supposedly. On this side, I guess. Supposedly can be here. We'll see how true that is. Because starters are usually very rare. What is that? Oh, that's Turtwig. I was just saying, what is this? Hold on. Okay, well, I need more than just one. Huh? Who are you? Why are you ruining my life right now? I'm trying to get this Turtwig over here, and this random motherfucker hiding in the goddamn shrubbery is ruining my life. I didn't even know he was there. Okay, let me save before that motherfucker over there ruins my life again. Jesus Christ. It's right in front of me. Do you have any brothers or sisters around here so I can get another one? Because I do need 2 of you. Awesome. I'm so glad that worked. The starters have such low catch rates in ZA. They are such a pain to catch. Even if like you're using like a really good Pokeball, even if you get a catch window, even if they're asleep, they'll probably still escape. They're really annoying. I wonder if that's the only Turtwig, and I now have to reload. It might be. That might legitimately be the only Turtwig spawn. It's likely. It's more likely than not, to be honest. They usually don't just scatter an area with starters. Hell, that's how Scarlet and Violet's DLC was. Where a lot of the fire starters, they would only have one singular spawn. And if you went there and it wasn't there, unlucky, try again. You just had to keep reloading that one spawn over and over. Like, it was fucked up. It was specifically only the fire starters. They didn't do that with any of the water starters. All the water starters were just like floating around in like whole fucking hordes with each other. You would find like 50 of them at a time. But all the fire starters, for some reason, you would find like one of them in one specific cave, and only sometimes. It was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Oh my god. Sorry, I was checking something. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the village, and then I'll just go back to where I found that Turtwig, and it should be respawned, maybe? Hopefully. Hopefully. Back to the village. Oh my goodness. I just can't get comfy today. I feel like so weird. I feel so strange. Ugh. Alright. What am I doing? Where am I? I'm gay. Back to the Crimson Mirelands. It feels like most Pokemon are here. Like, most of the ones I've been missing so far are in, like, this one area. It's crazy how good they made flying because it gives you that vertical boost. Like, it literally trivializes every other form of transportation in the game. There's no reason to use anything else other than climbing. And I guess swimming. And even then, you can still use the bird to get past most of that shit too. But like they literally made the deer worthless. There's no reason to ever ride the deer ever again. Is it back? Not only is it back, it has an alpha brother or sister. Interesting. Interesting developments have occurred. I'm so scared. I'd be like, that would, yeah, the small one's gonna turn around as soon as I poke out. I think I need to get the small one first. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I can't change targets. There we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is so perfect. Beautiful. Let's fucking go. Let's get out of here. Beautiful. Cool.
Cool. I want to see my Pokemon.
One Turtwig. That's the alpha one. Where's the other one? Two Turtwig. So this one's already level 32, so I could probably already evolve this one too. So let me just quickly move this over and evolve it. Yes, I can. And I can evolve Sliggoo. Let's go. Finally, Hisuian Guja. Alpha Hisuian Guja, finally. It isn't. It is not shiny, unfortunately. But I'll get a shiny one eventually. I love Hisuian Guja. One of my favorite regional variants. I already loved Guja. Give it a cool, big-ass, goofy-ass shell on its back. Hell yeah. Okay, we got Grottle now.
I want to see my Pokemon.
Okay. We have Grok. Wow. We still need to level up Tangela. And then we need to level up Aralts to get it to Curlia. I can already go to Curlia. Never mind. I lied. I already can. I lied. Hi, Curlia. Girly pop. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Then I need to get one of these to Sliggoo. Okay. Cool. I do have though, in here. A singular candy. Here you go.
Pitiful.
Pitiful. Okay. La 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 la. Next on the pokedex, after the Turtwig line, are the Porygons. I do have some Porygons in here, I think. Porygon? Hello? Ah, here they are. Porygon 1 and 2. Are those the only ones I have? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need a third one to evolve it into Z eventually. But I have 1 and 2 for now. I think you can only get these from... Space-time distortions, yeah. Space-time distortion in Crimson Mirelands, so it's where I am. Alright, I'll just keep an eye out for that, and if it happens, it happens. Dude, Shiny Porygon Z, I'm looking at it right now, is so fucking good. Holy. I think all the Shiny Porygons are really good, but specifically Shiny Porygon Z is incredible. Wow. Because, like, the others are all, like, blue and gray. But, like, for Porygon Z, the gray becomes, like, a pure white. And it looks really good. I might have to shiny hunt Porygon in, Pokemon ZA. Ah, but I wouldn't be able to make it Porygon Z, because you have to trade it to evolve it. So maybe I would actually shiny hunt it in this game, because in this game you don't need to trade things to evolve them. If you have the item that you normally would have to give them and then trade, you can just use the item on them. Because I don't think this game originally had trading when it first came out. I think it does now, but when it first came out, there was no trading in this game. So any of the Pokemon that had trade evolutions, they had to make it so just the trading items worked like normal items. Which I wish they did that for every game. Just get rid of trade evolutions. They're fucking stupid. Especially for Pokemon ZA. I understand having trade evolutions... Okay, no, I don't. It's stupid, but I understand why they would want trade evolutions for, like, maybe the games are, like, they're split in two, like Scarlet and Violet. Like, you can't get every Pokemon in either of those games, so they want to incentivize trading, so sure, put some trade evolutions, whatever. It's annoying, but fuck you. But putting trade evolutions in Pokemon ZA legitimately makes no fucking sense, because there's no incentive to trade in that game. It's like... It's very much like Arceus, where it's like you can get every Pokemon but on just this copy of the game. There's no second copy. So, like, why would you trade with anybody when there's no second copy of the game? I don't know. It's really weird. Really, really weird. But anyways, ignoring Porygon Z for now, because that's going to be annoying to get, because we need to a space-time distortion. Next is the Ghastly line, which we do have. Here's Haunter, here's Ghastly, and then our Gengar is the shiny one we have over here. Right here. My girly pop. My girly pop. After Gengar is Spiritomb. I don't even know how you get Spiritomb in this game. Crimson Mirelands, Shrouded Ruins. okay. Spiritomb is the one that's locked behind the quest where you get all the purple wisps everywhere. I see. Okay. Okay. In that case, we're just gonna skip over Spiritomb for now, because I'll have to collect all those things. Either dedicate a day to on stream for it, or do it off stream. Next is Murkrow and Haunchcrow. I don't think I have those. I've seen Murkrows, but I don't think I've caught one, is the thing. I definitely don't have Haunchcrow. Okay, I do have a Murkrow. It's just, do I have two of them so I can level one of them up? Or what's the deal? Murkrow, 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 Murica. Did I pass it? I did. Okay. I don't have a second one though, so frick me. Alright. So where can I get another one? I swear to God, if it's Crimson Mirelands again. It is! Cloudpool Ridge. I was just up there, and I did not see one. Yeah, I gotta get another Murkrow. Because it evolves using a stone, which I might not even have. Dude, I was just up there. And I did not see any crow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna check one of the other areas, because I was flying around up here before, earlier, and I did not see a single one. So, I don't know. I'm sure it can. Like, I'm sure the website's not lying. I'm sure it can spawn up here. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it's a nighttime spawn. You know, maybe. You know what? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It's a nighttime spawn, right? Right? Right. Right. Has to be. Fucking has to be, right? That would just make sense. It's a bird. that has nothing to do with the ghost type. But it'll be there. Because it has to be. It would just make sense. Okay, I kind of don't want to collect these on purpose, just so I can like look up their locations later. Because if I keep collecting them, then like I won't know which ones I have and which ones I don't. And I've already collected a lot of them, so it's like, fuck me, that's already gonna be annoying. I don't want to make it more annoying for myself. Yep, okay, it actually was a nighttime spawn. I was kind of joking. I'm not even lying. I was kind of just being silly. Why are all three of them pissed? Fuck you. Leave me alone! Why are all three of you pissed? Why are they... Okay, what is the aggro range on these Murkrows? They get pissed at me from all the way up in the air. Like, I'm like 50,000 miles away from them and they get pissed off. The aggro range on these Murkrows is crazy. See? What the fuck? I'm so far away and crouching. Of course I happen to land right next to one. Of course, of course. Dude, this is insane. These Murkrows have like the biggest aggro range in the whole game. I just fucking jumped this one. I landed and immediately threw a fucking Pokeball at it. He just got fucking jumped. He has no idea what just happened. His family will never see him ever again. Let me see if I have the rock for it. Okay, I do. Hooray. Okay, where's my other Murkrow? Here. Oh, it was a girl. My bad. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to misgender you, Miss Ma'am. Here's a rock. Eat it. You'll love it. Okay. After Honchkrow are the unknowns, all of them. I'm not gonna bother getting them all right now. Again, I'll do that later. That's a commitment. And then there's the Spheal line. All three of them. So the unknowns we're gonna ignore. And then the Spheals. Okay. I got these. I don't have the third one, I think. Nope, I got more Spheals. Yeah, I don't have the third evolution, but that's fine. We can just evolve one of these. We'll get to that when we get to that. After that, Remoraid. I don't have that. I know I don't. I was looking at my Pokedex earlier and I saw I didn't have that. See? So where do I get Remoraid? In the Cobalt Coastlands. Okay, so finally one that's not in this area. Jesus. We just spent so long in here. I swear to God, most of the ones we needed have been in the Crimson Marlins. Dude, look at Gudra. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. I love Hisui and Guja. They're so awesome. Okay, Octillery's after Remoraid. Then Skorupi. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the ones coming up are in this next area we gotta go to, which is good. It means I don't have to leave that area for a little bit. So, Cobalt Coastlands. I don't really go here much. I feel like this is probably my least visited... No, my least visited one is the snow area. I actively dislike the snow area. I think it's really bad. I don't like it. I actively dislike the way it's laid out and the way it looks. This is actually one of the better looking areas because I think the water looks pretty okay in this game. Looks like the water is like literally painted. You know, it's definitely not the best looking water. Like even looking at it right here, it kind of looks like Roblox water, not gonna lie. But I don't know. I don't mind the way it looks. So where exactly does it show up in the water? And obviously it shows up in the water, it's a fish, but like what exact location? Castaway Shore. It's like over here by these rocks. Sands Reach, so over by the hands. Tranquility. Okay, that doesn't narrow it down. It could, literally, it says here, 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 or the nearby areas. So literally anywhere here. It does not narrow it down. Okay. Okay, man. We'll figure it out. Remoraid? There you are. I have to beat him up. Because it won't let me just catch them. Because they get pissed off. If a Pokemon's pissed in this game, you can't catch it. I'm so glad they changed that in the next one, man. I'm so glad they changed that in ZA, because it's so annoying in this game. Don't kill it. I know you're level 63, but like... Yeah, I don't know. I guess just throw Ultra Balls at it at full health. That's what I gotta do, man. That's what I gotta do. Dude, that throwing animation while on the back of the fish looks so stupid. What the fuck? Okay, we got Remoraid. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I didn't know this until literally I just looked up at Remoraid's page. On Cerebi. Okay, so here's Remoraid, right? It's just a little fish. It's just a little guy. So I was looking at Remoraid's page, and you'll notice right there, it says in the bottom, number evolved. So this thing evolves into something. And I was looking at like the Pokedex being like, okay, what the fuck would it evolve into? It's just a fish. And there's nothing after it in the Pokedex. I scrolled down to the evolutionary chain. It evolves into Octillery. How the fuck? The drastic anatomical difference between it and Remoraid meant that for a long time no one believed the former evolved from the latter. Motherfucker, I didn't even believe that. And I'm not even living in the game world. I'm out here. I'm sitting at my desk. I have all the information in front of me. And even I didn't believe what I just saw. How the fuck? This is one of the stupidest evolutions that they've ever done. This is stupid. I don't like that. There's no cohesion there. Like, look at a normal evolutionary chain. Okay, seal. Bigger seal. Bigger fucking walrus, you know? Close enough to a seal. But you can also see, like, the walrus start to come in this one, you know? So this one's like a mix between a walrus and a seal, and this one's just straight up walrus. So seal, walrus. Makes sense. Crow, big fat fucking crow. Even like, if you look at Ghastly and then Gengar, they look pretty vastly different, but they still have features that are similar, right? They still have like the same eyes, the same like similar mouths, like, and you can see a natural progression, like how it got there. Even Togepi and Togekiss, they look vastly different, but they still have enough similarities that, like, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Bonsly and Sudowoodo, same thing. They have enough similarities that you're like, yeah, that makes sense. Goomy all the way to Goodra, that, again, vastly different, but it makes sense. This just doesn't, this is not a good evolution. No, I don't like this. This is bad. This is a stupid design. Like, I genuinely think this is a bad monster design. I truly do. This is a bad monster design. It's not good. Anyways, I need Big Buff Scorpion. And I need an Arcanine. And Machamp. Dude, I hate the way Machoke looks. Like, Machop is just this little fucking guy, right? Machamp looks cool because he's got the 4 arms. Machoke just looks like a dude. It's just a guy. This is just a human man. They just found a human man walking around. His shiny doesn't do him any favors, I'm pretty sure. No, his shiny's green. Never mind, I'm colorblind. I saw his shiny in the past and I thought it was like a fleshy color. Because I'm colorblind. No, it's green, but still. Get the point. Like, I don't know, Machamp looks alien enough with like the weird ass face it has and the 4 arms that I don't look at it and I'm like, that's just a dude. I look at Machoke, I'm like, that's just a grown ass man. You just put a 40-year-old man in this game. Why do you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. My head hurts a lot. How long have I been streaming? Only 2 hours? Oh my goodness, it feels like I've been streaming way longer. I think I might end early tonight. I know it's only like a 2-hour stream because I did start late, but I want to, I don't know. I kind of like want to do some of this off stream while like going and watching some stuff on my own. Because this is very grindy, just doing pokedex stuff. And I can do some of the more grindy stuff off stream. So I think that's what I'll go do. I think I'll go continue to do this off stream while I watch something. For like an hour or two before I go to sleep. What am I doing? Wrong button. Oh my god, I hate the menus. This game's controls fucking suck. It takes like 20 button presses for me to find the menu button. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll stream longer tomorrow maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I don't really have energy to keep streaming right now, and yeah, I just don't want to. I just don't feel like it. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I just don't feel like streaming right now. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be live earlier, be live for longer, all that. Yeah. Until then, bye bye.